Here's a number that should stop you in your tracks. The average mid-sized home care agency loses roughly $300,000 every single year to caregiver call-offs alone. This isn't just a scheduling headache, it is a massive financial drain that most agencies are simply absorbing as a cost of doing business. But it doesn't have to be this way when we talk about $300,000. We aren't talking about total payroll or your operating costs. We are talking about the revenue that walks right out your front door because shifts went unfilled, because there wasn't someone fast enough, focused enough, or available enough to cover that gap in time. Every hour unbilled is an hour of profit you can never get back. And the person who's supposed to prevent that, your local scheduler, is often overwhelmed, undertrained, or already looking for their next job. Local scheduling staff turnover in the home care industry is notoriously high. You spend weeks training them, only for them to leave just as they become productive, forcing you to start the whole expensive process over again. Training a new local hire typically takes 4 to 8 weeks. During that time, your agency is absorbing the full cost of their salary plus the disruption to your caregivers and clients. This constant cycle of recruitment and training is a bottleneck to your growth. There's a better, more stable way to run this function, and today I'll show you exactly how it works. Let's clear up the confusion. Global staffing for home care scheduling is not outsourcing to a call center. It is not routing your phones to a different country and hoping for the best. What it actually means is hiring a dedicated remote professional who works exclusively for your agency during your exact business hours inside your software as a full member of your operations team. This person manages your caregiver assignments, handles last-minute call-offs in real time, confirms visits, and updates documentation. The only difference between them and a local scheduler sitting in your office is their physical location, usually Manila or Cebu, and the fact that they cost significantly less while providing higher stability. Let's talk about the cost because the numbers are compelling. A local scheduler in the US typically earns between $40,000 and $55,000 in base salary. But when you add benefits, taxes, and equipment, that number climbs. A global scheduler through a partner like ClearDesk typically costs between $18,000 and $25,000 per year, all in. That is a 60 to 70% reduction in direct cost. Compliance is non-negotiable in home care. Your scheduler handles protected health information every day. High PAA violations can result in penalties up to $50,000 per incident. That's why every ClearDesk scheduler operates under a business associate agreement. This legal instrument extends your compliance obligations to us, ensuring your data is protected by the same standards you use in office. Why do Filipino professionals perform so well? It starts with language. The Philippines ranks second in Asia for English proficiency. Schedulers speak with neutral accents that are easily understood by caregivers and handle complex healthcare terminology without hesitation. In many cases, clients don't even realize they are speaking with a remote team member until they are told. Beyond language, there are cultural values like malasakit, genuine care for others. Filipino schedulers don't just process tasks, they view themselves as part of your care team. They take scheduling problems personally because they understand the human impact on the senior waiting for a visit. This cultural alignment is why agencies see such high caregiver retention when they move to this model. Software is where most agencies fail when hiring on their own. Platforms like WellSky and AxisCare are not intuitive. A pre-trained ClearDesk scheduler arrives already knowing how to navigate these systems, manage EVV data, and avoid the errors that create compliance problems. They often end up, training the local staff on features the agency didn't even know existed. Our talent assurance protocol is the most rigorous in the industry. Every candidate goes through 6 stages of vetting, including DISC behavioral matching, to ensure they fit your agency's culture. We reject 99.5% of applicants. The specialists we place are not generalist virtual assistants, they are elite home care professionals. Let's look at a day in the life. At 8 a.m., your scheduler is already auditing previous day EVV data and managing morning call-offs. By midday, they are live coordinating caregiver assignments and confirming visits for tomorrow. In the afternoon, they clean up documentation and generate performance reports. They are integrated into your Slack or Teams, working exactly when you do. Our 4-week roadmap ensures a smooth transition. Week 1 is systems access. Week 2 is process shadowing. By week 3, they handle routine tasks under your supervision to verify accuracy. And by week 4, they reach full operational autonomy. You get a fully integrated team member in half the time it takes to train a local hire. What about the logistics? We require redundant power backups and secondary internet for every scheduler. Productivity stays constant even during local outages. And as your agency grows, our model is infinitely scalable. Adding a second or third scheduler is as seamless as the first, without the headache of local recruitment or office space costs. To recap, global staffing is the single most impactful move you can make for your agency's bottom line. You stop the $300,000 revenue leak. You reduce your direct costs by 70%, and you improve the stability of your entire operation. This isn't just about saving money. It's about building a better agency. Visit ClearDesk.com, book to schedule your strategy call today. We'll walk through your current setup, analyze your specific costs, and show you exactly what global scheduling can do for your agency. I'm Jeff Amon. I thank you for joining this masterclass. I look forward to helping your agency thrive in this new era of home care operations.